Hello, I'm Kentaro Hisai, and I'd like to talk about some of the cool features in Spectrobes Beyond the Portals. In the original Spectrobes, excavation was a big hit. You would find new fossilized creatures by searching the ground using a child form spectrobe. This time, when you go to each different planet, you'll have different types of excavations, depending on the planet you go to. So if you're on a planet that has lots of water, the excavations will require you to use all different types of tools and techniques, depending on the location. Once you've excavated a spectrobe fossil, it's still a rock. So the next step is to reawaken the spectrobe and bring it back to life. In Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, once again awakening is done by having the player speak into the DS microphone and say, "Wake up!" The new thing in this game is that the tone of your voice will change what color the spectrobes will awaken to. So although it's always the same fossil, if you have a low voice or a high voice like, "Wake up, wake up, wake up," these different voices will result in different colored fossils. One of the most important parts of our game is the battle system. The first type of battle is with Rallen's characters, which we call field battles. When you're out adventuring on the field, you'll see many large vortexes, which kind of look like tornadoes. These large vortexes will be creating smaller enemies, which we call crawl dust, which Rallen gets to fight seamlessly on the game field. The second battle system is with the Spectrobes, which we call encounter battles, which is when you enter a vortex and defeat the crawl inside. The two spectrobes that you choose for battle will appear on the battlefield. The player controls one spectrobe directly, and the other will be controlled by AI. But at any point, with just the touch of a button, you can switch the spectrobe you're controlling. Every spectrobe has a standard attack and a more powerful charge attack. Then there are also combination attacks, which are special and are based on which two spectrobes you have chosen for battle. There are a lot of different combinations, so depending on which spectrobes you choose, you'll get different results. When you buy Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, it'll come with special code input cards. These cards might have a spectrobe or other items on them. They also have holes with numbers written next to them. You place the code input card on the bottom Nintendo DS touchscreen and touch through the holes with the stylus. After you've entered all 7 numbers, you'll be rewarded with the item on the card in the game. Anyone that has purchased the previous Spectrobes game, you can input those cards into Spectrobes Beyond the Portals as well. Spectrobes Beyond the Portals has several multiplayer features. We have 3 different modes for local wireless. First, we have one-on-one mode, which is very similar to the single-player encounter battles. We also have team mode, where it's 2-on-2, and there's also what we like to call Battle Royale, which is up to 4 players. Everyone picks one spectrobe, and whoever's spectrobe is left standing is the winner. We also have the ability to play battles over the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. This battle system uses all 6 spectrobes from your battle set, so you pick a full team and battle the entire set against someone else from around the world. We also have a lot of community options for Spectrobes Beyond the Portals. There's a Wi-Fi upload system, where the game keeps track of all kinds of items you've collected and things you've accomplished. And all that data is uploaded to Spectrobes.com, where you can view your profile and share it with other players. Spectrobes.com also has another feature where you can form squads with other Spectrobes players. You'll be able to compare stats and compete for high scores. There's also a Wi-Fi download system where you can download new and rare spectrobes and items directly to your DS. We'll be able to put new, exciting, and unusual items on the download system after the game's release. We also integrated a Wi-Fi market, which is a system that allows players to buy and sell spectrobes globally. Anyone can pick a spectrobe from their collection and choose a price for it using Gura, which is the money in-game, and any other player can choose to purchase it. Spectrobes Beyond the Portals also supports D-Gaming, which is a brand new system for all Disney DS games. One player may have Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, and another player may have another Disney DS game. The 2 players can actually connect wirelessly through the 2 different games using D-Gamer, and chat with each other and show off their avatars. As you play through the game, you can earn an outfit or item from Spectrobes Beyond the Portals, which you can then show off to other Disney players. 1 million players played the first game, and we're hoping that even more players will join in on the action with Spectrobes Beyond the Portals. And don't forget, the Spectrobes adventure will continue.